What is up, Spartans? Batman here from TST Gaming to keep you updated with everything Halo. And today we're going to discuss the most recent Halo esports announcement. But before we jump in, please subscribe to our channel for future Halo content like this. Now, without any further ado, let's jump in. 343 just announced that, I'm going to read this verbatim, Halo Combat Evolved launched on the original Xbox in 2001. And once players were finished fighting against the Flood and the Covenant, they quickly turned their crosshairs against each other for pure competitive bliss. What started as rivalry in the household quickly escalated to the neighborhood, local schools, and what seemed like a blink of an eye, Halo esports became a global phenomenon, with the level of competition and stakes increasing year after year. We see Halo Infinite as a continuation of Halo esports' long lineage, and thus wanted to take a moment to recognize and celebrate the incredible players that paved the way and those that are still dominating today. This is where the Halo Top 25 Greatest Players of All Time list comes in. So as a panel of judges outside the HCS team and across all Halo generations, were selected and tasked with creating their own individual top 25 lists, and those are Bravo, Elamite, Golden Boy, Clutch, Walshy, Goofy, Mikwen, Gaskin, and Hines. Most of these are former Halo pros, as well as some commentators, but none of them are current Halo pros, which I think is important to point out. From there, we assigned a point value to each placing for each one of their lists. The 25th player on each of their lists received 1 point. The first player on each of their lists received 25 points. We then tallied up the points for each of the players to create the final and official top 25 list. The player with the highest total point value was named the greatest Halo player of all time. The judges were giving the following criteria and guidelines. Focus on greatness in competition. External greatness around sponsorships, popularity, kindness, etc. should not be a factor. While 4v4 is the main competition focus, consideration for other accolades, including MVPs, individual tournament wins, and more can also be made. Where possible, you should take statistics into consideration as well, including things like kills, assists, average placement, winning streaks, event wins, and more. Other intangible considerations around reputation in the game, leadership, playmaking abilities, eye test, and more can also be made. The players will be announced on HCS Twitter account starting on Monday, September 6th at 9 a.m. Pacific. And for the first week, we'll be revealing 3 players a day, which will then leave us with the top 10. Along with the announcement, we'll be celebrating the players' success and sharing memories from their career. We encourage everyone to join in the conversation online and share your favorite memories as well. Week 2, starting Monday, September 13th, we will be releasing a video each day, starting with number 10 and ending with number 6. Each of these videos will be solely dedicated to the player, and you'll hear from Halo legends across the ages as they talk about what makes each of these players so great. In week 3, starting on Monday, September 20th, we'll again be releasing a video dedicated to each player. On Thursday, September 23rd, we'll open up a community poll so you can weigh in on who you think is the greatest player of all time. Finally, on the last day, we'll reveal both number 2 and number 1 players on the list, and again, each with their own dedicated video and time in the spotlight. In their conclusion, they said, at the core of it all, this list is meant to recognize and celebrate the incredible achievements of these players over the course of their careers in Halo's history. For those that are retired, we say thank you on behalf of the entire Halo community for dazzling and inspiring us. For those of you still competing, thank you for the memories so far and best of luck in Halo Infinite. For all players that made this list of 2021, congratulations. Now, this is the top 25 Halo players in the world, minus me. I did tell them to take my name off of consideration just because I'm so humble that way. Just kidding. But I am looking forward to see who they consider to be the best Halo players. They have a little calendar. It's almost like an advent calendar here, and when we'll be seeing them revealed. And it looks like on the 24th of September, which happens to be my birthday, they're going to reveal the top 2 Halo players in the world. I am very excited to see who they consider to be the top 25 players of all time. And I think being 20 years of Halo, there's a lot of great players. And some of these, honestly, I think could even be considered from the judge panel themselves. I don't know if they're allowed to nominate themselves. Who's your favorite pro player? I don't know if I have a direct favorite. It's really hard. It also depends on which Halo we're referring to. And to just judge all time is insane. It could not have been an easy list to come up with. But I'm excited to see who the top 25 Halo players of all time are. Who do you think will make it to the top 5? Let us know in the comments below. And that's all we have today. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching TST Gaming, and until next time, just play.